So we are now into the third part of the button click event handling, and this is the most efficient way to handle each events of each buttons, I believe. So let's get started. So let me have a look at the XML file. We have a button. Let me copy and paste it here to create another button. Change the ID to button 2. Everything is gonna be the same except this one, and this is gonna be click me 2, and this is gonna be above at plus ID button 1. Control Shift F. Formatting done. Let's check out our graphical view. No problems whatsoever. Go into our Java file. We need another reference to the second button, so let's say BD2. Copy the code from here quickly, paste. This is going to be BD2, this is going to be button 2. So now what we have to do is set on click listener to the button bt.set on click listener, and instead of creating a new on click listener which is of inner type, I'm gonna say this is gonna refer to the main activity. So here I can again say bt2.set on click listener, this again, Control Shift F, format the stuff, hover your mouse on the errors, go right below and say let main activity implement the on click listener. Now main activity implements the on click listener. We have our main activity and we must add our unimplemented methods. So we have a method here which we need to override on click view. So we can now determine which button is clicked by using the v here, the view. We can use the if else statement, or we can just use a switch statement, switch in case. So for the key I'm gonna hit v.getID quickly, and for the fast case it is gonna be the r.id dot button 1, and for the case 2 it's gonna be r.id dot button 2. So let's delete that line, and now we can do the same thing here. Let me copy this line of code, paste it right here, get rid of the unwanted things, and paste it right here as well, and the formatting is done. So now what I want to do is quickly change these colors. If the button 1 is clicked, it's gonna be sky blue. If the button 2 is clicked, it's gonna be okay, what it's gonna be. Save. Let me have a look at the colors.xml file. Oh, should be red. There was a problem, and that is the reason why we did not refer to that reference. So it's gonna be red if you click the button 2, and let me log out some statements so that we can see what's going on. As apps, for the message I'm gonna say button 1 is clicked. Oh my god. So finish the statement, copy that line of code, paste it in the button 2 section. This time I'm going to say button 2 was clicked. So basically what I'm doing, I'm getting which view is clicked by getting this integer from that is v.getId. Remember, all the views have a specific ID of integers, and that is why we can switch them. So let me quickly show you that as well. We go into our.java file, and there's our button1 and button2, find static public integers. You go back to our main activity again. So when the button1 is going to be clicked, this whole code is gonna run, and when the button2 is going to be clicked, this code is gonna run. So let me see what is the problem here. Don't think there is any problem. Still giving us an error. Okay, no problems. Eclipse sometimes does weird behaviors, and this then you need to clean the project. Okay, I've run the application. Let's go into the emulator and see what's happening. Let's have an eye on the logcat as well. Here's the tag and text. Oops, I clicked the clock. Okay, here is our application up and running. So when I click the first button, which is click me, the text appearance is changed, and have a look at the log statement here. Oops, button 1 was clicked, and when I go into the second button and click it, it goes to red again. And this time it says button 2 is clicked. So that's how we can use as many buttons as you want and set the text listeners to them, and implement on-click listener to the class, and we can have some efficient code like this. So subscribe, comment below, and like if you like the video. So stay tuned and